Hello my darlings and welcome to my channel. I missed you already. And today I'm gonna do a sand reading, okay? I saw some of you commented that I should try to work with sand. And now I finally made it happen. I ordered some sand in different colors. So today we're gonna have green and yellow. You may choose. It's gonna be 2 piles only. Please understand I cannot do too many piles with sand. It's taking a lot of time and my energy. So today we're gonna look at what should you expect in the close future. Maybe surprises, events, something very interesting, exciting, unexpected maybe, or surprising, okay? Whatever I see, I will let you know. So please choose your sandbag, choose your color, and we will start with pile number 1. Hello pile 1, whoever chose this green sand. Let's see what's coming for you here. Just relax and enjoy. Wow, look at that. Let's see what the universe want to tell you, show you. Some energy that needs to be shown for pile number 1, please. I see 2 eyes here, okay? And one eye is looking away, which tells me you maybe right now overthinking or thinking about something. And why am I sensing it's money? Or something to do with finances, career, job. I see that you maybe even talking to somebody or listening to something, but your mind is away. You like in your own world. Maybe you're sitting in a class and or a workplace, but thinking about your own stuff. For those people, what's coming for you? I hear something major. I hear something major is coming for you in a way where you wouldn't have time to think twice. For example, you manifested something, you were worrying about something, right? Looking at different ways how to fix your issue, or how to maybe make more money, or how to change your work environment. Something you were manifesting here, and not with very positive energy. You actually tired, or you too over worried. And when we over worried, we attracting things that maybe not as exactly as we want them. But I'm not saying you attracted something negative, no. But because you did all of that with your mind, right, with your energy, the universe gives you a chance, but you need to make it fast. For example, suddenly you receive a work opportunity, but for that you need to come out of your comfort zone. And they're gonna tell you, okay, here is the 7 days you know, either you come in to work for us, or the offer is not here anymore, right? This is one of the examples. Or something will happen at your workplace when they're gonna say, I'm sorry, you cannot work here anymore, or something will come up. Maybe somebody will get sick, not you, I mean like other people, and the situation will turn around and you need to change things around. I don't know how. Maybe you'll go to a higher position for the person who got sick, and you'll need to work right now not as a, for example, salesperson, but as a manager. Basically, you attracted something, manifested something, but it's not exactly how you want it. It's not going smooth. But this is a huge step for you. In a way, when you're coming out of your comfort zone, you don't have time anymore to think, to worry. That's it, it's done. And I hear within few weeks because I never look far. Few weeks you'll receive such notice if of course if it resonates with you. What else? Oh, I see a face of like almost like drunk face, but this is not about about alcohol. I see somebody is very very impressed by you, in love with you, um, mesmerized. Somebody is drunk when they look at you. Pile one. I also see a crescent moon here. Maybe you'll find out who they are during the crescent moon, or even now, right now. I think it's within this week. You'll find out maybe about your secret admirer. Somebody will look at you with the eyes of somebody's really in love, who admires you a lot. And they wouldn't need to tell you anything. You would see through their face somehow. You would see through their face. You'll see them in person. Most likely you'll see them in person, or somehow they'll show you that they're like you or they're interested. What else? For some, I see a hill, right? And metaphorically, of course. And everyone's climbing this hill. There's a lot of people around. Like, imagine there's tourists and everyone is going, like, everyone is on the same trip. And some people want to go uphill, some people stay and wait for other group to, explore this mountain. This is metaphorically, guys. For some, could be literally, but what I mean here is some people want to go up, some people stay on the surface. They don't want to go. And I hear you will be the one who will try and go almost up high. Even though you may be the most scared person in this group. Maybe you're afraid of heights. If we're gonna return this message to a regular life, a normal life, I wanna tell you, there will be a situation where maybe even risky, but not risky like you're in danger, no. The situation itself will be risky because you didn't do it before, or you never tried something before, or you didn't expect it from yourself, and some of your fears, or something that you thought you could never do, suddenly you'll be able to do it. And people will watch you, and they will be impressed by you, but the most important, you will be impressed by yourself, like with yourself. Maybe you were always afraid to speak out, and somebody will need help, everyone will be quiet, and you will be the one who will protect this person. Or the way you will react will be so bold, so unexpected and different that people just will, they will look at you, and they wouldn't be able to say anything because they understand that it was very bold of you, but at the same time it will impress them. How come they couldn't do such thing? It doesn't have to be many people, but some situation like that. What else? I hear my mom. Wait, I have two messages come together. Somebody will go for a long trip or a long flight, and maybe you go into your parents' house. Maybe something to do with your parents or your mother. This is like out of nowhere. For others, maybe you planning to go, but the thing is, you have two roads here. Maybe you're choosing between two.Maybe you don't know if you should go to this city or country or the other one, and you're choosing. And the suggestion here is most likely you should go to both. If you're deciding on which country or city you want to live in, and you don't know which one is better for you, you should go and check both of them. Of course, if it's possible. Go on a trip and see where you're more comfortable. Could also be related to apartments, like you don't know which apartment to choose, or you don't know where will become more comfortable for you to work. Could be two workplaces, but there is choice between two. Go to both. Don't choose blindly, because you may make a mistake, number one. Number two, maybe both of those cities, or I don't know, workplaces, colleges, whatever it is, maybe they both could not be good for you. What else I can see here? Somebody is very upset. I see very sad eyes, face of very sad eyes, very upset with, it's about love. This is love. Somebody loves you, but they know that you're either not going to take them back, or they lost their chance. It's like they looking aside, they're looking at you from their shoulder, and they know they did something wrong. I don't know what they done here, but they not happy about their own choice. They actually they embarrassed with their own choice, or what they done or what they didn't do. But this person has feelings, and their feelings go deeper and deeper into roots, in a way where the more they realize that you are important, or the more they realize they did something wrong, the more they fall in love with you. The more their love flourishes from within. It's like going into the ground. If before it was light, now the roots of this love are actually going very deep. Okay, another thing I see. Some people could be at a distance or have certain obstacle between them. It's like you both feel the same, you both want to meet each other, but something stops you, or as I said, could be distance, could be third party, could be obstacle that you cannot come together. One person already kind of gave up, almost gave up. Their feet is still like pressing at you, but their head already like on a wall when they say, okay, probably wouldn't work. But the other one is only interesting. I feel this is you want it, but you kind of almost give up. But the other person is actually just starting to press gas. It's like, imagine they're in a car, and they already go down the hill towards you. Even if the car doesn't work, they're ready to go down the hill. They're ready to hit this wall in order to break through. Very interesting information. So you may expect the unexpected, right? Where there is a person who will break this wall between you. It could be you, if you're ready for it, or you will be ready. But most likely it's not you. And this person is not afraid anymore. They lost their fear. recently something happened in their life that they lost their fear to come towards you. They just gonna, go down the hill on a high speed. Because if they're not gonna go high speed, they would never break this wall. Also, I see a lot of gossip going on behind your back. Some gossip is ugly, other one is impressive. Some people impressed by you, others are just like to say things, just make up things because they see your shine, they see your power, they see your success, they see you very bright and they're in the shade. And because you are bright and they're in the shade, there is nothing, nobody talks about them, so they talk about you. And the only way to make you less shine, like dim, more dim, is talk bad about you. And you would be surprised. There are so different people. Like, it's not just one group. There's many different little groups of people who are talking. Some are random people, others are relatives, others just family, friends, all different kinds, maybe co-workers, but they all see your shine. And I sense, for me, this spot is like a star card, and they're in the dark. But it shouldn't concern you. You still shine. Your energy is so bright that they cannot, their gossip is nothing for you. You're much stronger than that. For some, there is a person that wants to knock your door or wants to come towards, but it seems like you will either reject, either not open the door, or not pay attention to them. You kind of ignoring them, or will be ignoring them for some reason. For others, you about to receive some certain abundance, and it's financial, or it's some present or a gift. Gift could be from the universe, gift from a person, but you taking something that you feel it belongs to you, or you feel you deserved it. You it's like you picking an apple that already wants to fall because the tree has expanded and you just grasping it. Maybe it's gonna be bonus at your work, maybe you expecting for some amount of money. But this is something you worked for, this is, or waited for. This is not like winning a lottery suddenly, no. Another thing, you see there is a person, but they're more like flying, they're not standing on the ground. Another thing, here somebody needs to ground themselves. Maybe you're too much into spiritual, or maybe too much into your illusions, good or bad. Dreaming a lot, maybe you dream during the day. The universe wants you to, get back to the ground. You need to, in order to in order to finish some tasks that you need to finish, you need to be on the ground. You cannot just, fly in your thoughts. You need to be present in here and now. Okay guys, that was for you, pile 1. Let me know in comments, because we don't have that much time. And I will go for pile number 2. I have to leave it here. Hello, pile 2, whoever chose this yellow bag. Let's see what information you need to know. Something the universe wants to tell you. How beautiful is that, right? Please show me for pile number 2 what they need to know, what information is important to find out. Here and now, here and now, here and now. Wow, this is completely different from pile 1. People from pile number 2 are so busy right now with many different little things. If you just sitting around or bored or you don't really have much to do, this is not your pile. This is pile for people who like to achieve things, who are maybe right now it happens, it doesn't have to be always, but you are in very active energies. Maybe you are forced to be in those energies. Doesn't mean you want to do it, but you have to. I hear you have responsibilities. Some people constantly moving from place to place, traveling, doing this or that, maybe multitasking at work, I don't know. Whatever you're doing many things. Maybe you figured out how to pay your bills or how to, maybe you're calling a lot during the day and talking to people. You are in constant movement, conversations, different people, different energies, and you are doing great. What I can tell you, piles, you are crazy in a good way. I love this energy. You are active. You are alive. You are alive. And if you thought that, okay, I want a rest, I want a break, other people just, enjoy their life and I do all those things, you are doing great. There will be time when you wouldn't be able to, you would be more resting. But right now, this is your moment. And if you were too busy with things and you didn't really have time for a personal life, guess what? Love is coming your way. Love where you're not expecting it or you're not doing anything, but love pushing inside of all this hustling, all this multitasking, while love is also here. If you're already in a relationship, you will have time for your love life as well. You will find this time still, because you know how to find time even though when there is no time. But for those who don't have love, don't have a partner, or don't have any romantic situations, please expect to receive more than one admirers, people that would like your attention. Yes, maybe at times you would say that you can't, or you have to reschedule, or you're gonna be upset at yourself that you cannot go somewhere because you're busy. Don't worry. Be okay with changing a date, rejecting someone, not just rejecting them, but because you don't have time. That's fine. This is actually make you even more valuable to those people when you say, okay, I cannot do it today, let's do it next time. And those people, they gain even more interest. Like they want to see you more now than they were before, because you're so busy, your life is so interesting, you're not sitting around. So take it as your plus, not minus. Another thing I want to say here. New opportunities, ideas will come into your head. Please write them down, because here you may if you start writing your ideas down by the end of the week or by the end of the I'm sorry guys, my camera has stopped and all I was saying was actually not recording. But I wanna, tell you exactly what I saw here, because so much mysterious information coming through. Somebody doesn't want you to know about it, okay? And that's why the camera stopped exactly when I started seeing things, strange, weird things. So where have I stopped? So I told you that if you put all your ideas together that you will write down, you may find some solution to something, or put them together and it will be a brand new idea, okay? Another thing I saw here is woman who could be like a partner to you, or who could give you a good advice, or who can put those ideas into life with you. You may have someone's help here coming, and this person, make sure you trust this person, of course, because it's very important. But at the same time, there will be a certain woman, not for all, of course, who will help you to put those ideas into life, and even here to make money. Okay. So what was weird here that I couldn't record, the camera stopped, and it's very funny to me because the information I got, I don't think I ever got such information in my readings, but I want to repeat it. I'm not afraid of this, of those people who trying to hide hide information from you. First, I want to say, let's start, step by step what I saw. First, I saw you will go somewhere. You will go somewhere. It's a short road. Could be in the next town from you, to the restaurant, to some friends gathering. It's simple, but you will somehow prepare yourself. You don't have to wear heels for it. You will just, you can just, just dress nicely and go. Because it's a short road, and maybe not even that much prepared road that you just suddenly you decided, or your friends, your family members, you wouldn't expect it to be significant. Okay, it's something simple, but because of that, when you actually get there, you will realize how important this was, or this will be, because you're not there yet, right? Maybe the synchronicity of the dates or numbers, maybe you'll have certain deja vu, I don't know. Something will be important here. Maybe people, but I see up to 2 people that will somehow make this event significant for you. Maybe you'll meet somebody you didn't meet for a long time. A long lost friend, I don't know, that you will reconnect with. Or maybe the situation will present itself the way where you didn't expect it, and when you already go home, or later on, a week later, you will realize how important this was for you. Maybe for you to move forward, maybe for you to reconnect, maybe to separate from somebody, maybe to get away from any issue or trouble. But this short, not as important event will become eventually very important to you. Okay. Then I saw 2 ears, if you can see it from the other side. 2 ears. And it tells me that somebody is, it could be a situation when you talk to somebody, right? And then on the other side, or through the wall, maybe, I don't know, maybe you have neighbors, somebody will hear a certain conversation between you and somebody else. I cannot say it's gonna be natural, like this person suddenly comes in and you talk about them, or something that they're not gonna like maybe, or some information you private you would not want them to hear, or this was made on purpose, where a person knew you talking about your private life and they still listening, because their ears, 2 ears are listening to you. Another thing, very small amount of people, that's what was very interesting to me. It could be that somebody is hearing your conversations through a certain device. Maybe you have a device on your phone, I don't know, at your car, at your home, I don't know what's going on. But be careful, for those who know what I'm talking about and aware of those things, and even maybe thought that what if somebody is listening to you, or somebody put a certain device, because in today's life it's very common. And be careful with what you talk about with your friends, family members, somebody else, I don't know, lovers. You could be hurt. And probably that's why one of the reasons why the camera has stopped, because this person who's listening, they don't want you to know. They don't want you to know. They know things. They hear things about you. Again, this is not gonna be for all, not at all. Maybe 2% of people who are watching, but it's so valuable to you right now. So that's why I'm talking to you right now, guys. Pay attention, because you could be heard. Another thing that I saw was even more crazy to me. That it looks like your life is busy, you doing things, you are busy, you going here and there, you barely have any time, while you still have time for all other events that's going on. There is a person, they're behind the curtains, they're behind, either you don't pay attention to them, either they have no access into your life in some way, maybe they're just looking from afar. Maybe you blocked them, maybe you don't want to do anything with them, or maybe you're just not aware they exist, or maybe you're aware they exist but you didn't think of how important you are to them, or how they're watching you and why they're watching you. Definitely a person here. Interestingly, while I was pointing, I had another ear. Could be the same person, doesn't have to be, could be two different people. This person not just watching you, they have the whole 360 view of you. While you think that they have no access and you are okay, you don't even pay attention, while this person, yes, they behind, yes, they don't have straightforward physical access into your life, but somehow they have the whole 360 view of you. Pile 2. Somebody's watching you, and I want to tell you, which I already told and I didn't record, the next reading I want to do a secret admirer, or somebody who's watching you, because here even I think for pile 1 I had some little bit of this kind of information, and it seems to me as because I still count it as a collective reading, because we all have similar energies here. If you like watching my readings and you resonate with them often, I want to say we all in similar synchronicity, and I want to say for all of us that there is personal people that we're not aware of in our surroundings, and the universe wants us to be aware. And that's why I want to do this secret admirer reading, where we'll see, and this is not just going to be love, this is going to be everything. Okay, could be people that jealous of you, people that love you, people that want something from you, I don't know. Here you, because your life is busy, because you have many things going on, maybe because you're not really paying attention to other people's lives, but other people pay attention. And I don't know how, but they somehow affect your life in general. You think they're not, but they are. Another thing, finally, I want to tell you here. Yeah, I don't know if I told this to you, if the camera stopped before that or after that, but there is a face of a person. This person, I think I didn't say it, I don't remember. Person is watching your every move in a way. This person is jealous. They see you as very successful, or they think that you or your life is great. They see you as very bold and even aggressive. I don't know why, but impressive, let's say. The way you walk, the way you present yourself, the way you dress, maybe the way people look at you, they're very jealous. They see your every move. And you know who they are if it resonates with you. Okay. And finally, what I saw is because here is everything is busy, busy, busy. Here people watching, hearing, doing something, you doing something. But this part is like a clear sand, which tells me this is more your future. And this is not because your future will be boring now. No. This tells me you have place to do more things, or in the future events that will happen to you, they're unseen, you don't see them yet, you not aware. Something very bright and balanced is coming your way. Maybe finally you get this rest that you always wanted. But here you're not going backwards, you're actually moving forward, and wherever you're going is a good place. You don't think I'm saying a good place. It's like in this movie there is a show called the Good Place. If you didn't watch, you may, at Netflix. It's funny movie, but it's like bit about when somebody dies, they go to the good place or the bad place, and that's but that's not what I mean here. I mean here you have bright future ahead of you. You're not aware of it because you're too busy in the present, which is good. You should be in the present. You shouldn't go in your past. You shouldn't go too much into your future. You are in your present and you live your life. And that's what most people are jealous of, because you live your life here and now. At least that's how they see you. Oh my God, I just noticed a face that looking up, and I didn't notice it when the video stopped. Do you see what it is? You see, I saw something else. A face that's looking up the sky, seeing something. I sense this is your guardian angel who's watching over you guys. You are so protected here. You are so protected here, you don't even know. You could have a specific angel who's watching over you. This could be your ancestors, but they are so watching over you, so nobody can affect you in a bad way. That you protected here. So you're not just watched by people, you also watched by your guides, and this is a specific angel or ancestor who is sometimes they show you the road, other times they protect you from going somewhere, or from other people hearing something they shouldn't hear, or seeing something they shouldn't see. Major protection here, pile number 2. Beautiful. Wow. Okay guys, thank you very much. I hope you liked the reading. Let me know in comments, okay? I love you all, and I'll see you in my other videos. Bye bye.